Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Freedom Arcade. I'm your host, Austin Peterson here. You're watching the For Liberty Network. We're super glad and thankful to have you here. It's time to rock and roll. Stephanie Peterson, a little teary-eyed, a little misty-eyed.
Don't remind me. My family's been in town this weekend.
It was Hazel's first birthday. Yeah, go Hazel. She was such a total
it's a bittersweet thing because family comes in, but then they go out. So that's the sad part. So sorry, guys.
For sure. She's a little sentimental. I get it. So am I. Nelson's here. Nelson65 in the chat. That's why, darling, it's regrettable.
Oof. I need to refresh.
No, we need to zoom in on that. Poor little sweet Steffi. Aw, where's the aw button? She's crying. We love our family.
But my mom's still here.
She's still. Thankfully, we still have Verna.
Man, it's hard to live in different states from family.
It sure is. It's
very hard.
Yeah, and we actually got to go on. Was it our first date ever?
Our second. My mom watched Hazel for our first date. We went to a movie many months ago.
That was a ways back. And then the other night we were like, we've had a gift certificate since Christmas. Yeah. And we were like, let's sneak away. I
know, your dad got us a gift card and he keeps asking, he's like, have you used it yet? And we're like, we don't have anyone to watch her.
We have no babysitters.
I mean, we have a babysitter that we interviewed, but we just never called her to come. So nothing against her. We're just
first-time parents, and so we're paranoid.
Yes, paranoid parents.
But we had a great weekend. There was a lot of fun in the sun, a lot of splishy, splashy for her Wonder the Sea party.
And my mom bought us a slip and slide. We had another family member, your cousins, buy us a little pool, a kiddie pool.
We had a kiddie pool.
Yeah, so we had my niece, nephew, Hazel, all out there.
I don't know how much Verna spent on the slip and slide, but whatever it was, she got her money's worth because that thing got slipped and it got slided.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the backyard is now underwater because of it. So thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight in the Freedom Arcade as part of the For Liberty Network.
It's like a pig mud slop area now. There's like all this mud.
It is. We're glad and thankful to have you guys hanging out with us here on the Freedom Arcade. If you want to join us for tonight's show, but you're in the future from 10 minutes from now wondering, hey, what the hell? Why can't I see the stream?
Wow, there's 20 people watching already. That's probably because I was sad. They probably all came.
They're all just eating popcorn, waiting for you to cry some more. What do you say? How do you feel?
How do you feel about not being trusted by your wife?
Emotions are normal, says Stephanie.
Yeah,
she's telling herself this.
Well, we did eat. I was going to say we did watch a movie. We ate popcorn today. You were talking about popcorn just a second ago, and I was like, we did eat popcorn today.
We had popcorn. We
were watching a movie ourselves.
What did we watch?
We watched Happy Gilmore 2.
And it was
cool. I mean, like, in terms of, movie content, sure, not the best, but if you're a fan of Happy Gilmore, it's going to feel nostalgic. It pretty much was like an ad, the entire movie.
Yeah, I pretty much think that it's impossible to really make good, funny quirky movies anymore. First of all, every other frame, like you said, was an ad.
Yeah.
And second of all, they did really feel like they needed to kind of create a new generation with it. And I understand that. And I actually think that I wish that they had focused more on the relationship with Adam Sandler and his daughter in it, or the ballerina.
You could tell, though, that they had a special relationship in the movie. Like, he treated her differently than all his other children.
Well, and all his sons, but he did love them.
But it's like you always saw that like little twinkle in their eyes when he was looking at his daughter, and they would just like give each other extra attention.
Well, I don't think I'm really spoiling anything by just simply saying that like his daughter is the one who kind of the plot turns on because he wants to send her to ballet school, but it's like $800,000 or some crazy amount to send her to Paris. So, and you had John Lovitz and you had a lot of the old characters. And
Haley Joel Osment.
And there was a scene where they were in the graveyard where all the people who have died since for the
Bob
first
Barker.
movie were there. Bob Barker was there.
Chubbs
Peterson, of course, because he died in the first one.
Some nursing home lady.
The nursing, Mister, get me out of here. Yeah, Mister lady. Yeah. And then, of course, Ben Stiller, who's starting to look a lot like his dad.
He is.
Yeah, Jerry Stiller.
That was the depressing part of the movie, is that everyone's looking old.
Yes.
You're realizing
there was something sad about seeing Adam Sandler like with his side of his face, and he's got like the wrinkles and stuff on his face, and he doesn't really have the rage that he used to. I thought he did a pretty good job trying to channel it, but you just cannot replicate the rage of a 20-year-old man.
You don't have the energy like you used to.
It's true. And we found that out when you ran up to the water slide and realized that you don't have the energy that you used to do the old
I almost broke my hip and my foot. I mean, my niece is just like, just run and sit. But
I'm pretty sure my back is telling me right now, oh, that was a little much, AP.
Well, you did just fine.
No, I wouldn't say that. I was biting the bullet. Thank God I had like a Sam Adams or two. But it was a great time.
Yeah.
And it felt so good. It's amazing how much it changes how you feel. Because it's 98 degrees outside.
It's very hot.
Oh, so right. It's crazy hot, but all you need to do is get a little sprinkle and all of a sudden you feel way better. And then Hazel was showing off for her first birthday party, like taking little steps by herself. And then she's kind of fearful. She's a little shy.
Well, we'll say that my mom, Bubby Verna, she's been teaching her how to walk since she's been here. So she's been giving Hazel the strength in her legs.
But here's the thing. So Hazel's kind of like she's getting to be a little shy, and then she opens up and she has fun. But tonight not only was she kind of opening up, but she was walking not only on the grass, but she was walking to me on the slip and slide, which was funny because it's very slippery. But
oh my goodness!
But at first she's scared of all the scooshies and the fountains, but then now she's reaching for the fountains, and now she's splashing and she's goofing and having a good time. We had an absolute blast this weekend. It was a good family affair.
Yeah, that's the sucky thing about good times is that they end, and then you're like, and then you feel the low, and you're like.
Yes, I get.
And then you want to get to the high again of happiness.
I find what helps me is to just get as much sun as you can, even though my wife is a redhead. That makes it difficult. Sweet little baby Hazel is also redhead. This is the Freedom Arcade. How does it work, Stephanie? What if people want to watch the show in a few minutes before I click this little lock button? What happens?
I know, that's why so many people are watching. It's free content. It's like a soap opera. Mm-hmm. So you have to become a Rumble Premium subscriber. That does not mean just being a subscriber to the Wake Up America show or to our Rumble channel. That means a Rumble Premium subscriber. So to their company specifically, I believe there is a button somewhere on the screen that says Rumble Premium. And so click on that from the show that you're watching right now, because that's how we get credit. Because we are Rumble creators. We're in the creator program. And so they have this special premium content that we do for 5 hours a month. And so if you could do us a favor, and if you want to watch what's about to happen now, I mean, it's going to get juicy. It's going to get fun.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I just found a great article that we should discuss. Mm-hmm. This is from the Wall Street Journal. I'm going to have you read this out loud while we're squatting up, because it's time for us to squat up. If you are planning on gaming with us tonight, playing Call of Duty Warzone, make sure that you're signed up, and ready to go. The squad has begun, the squad picking. We've got room for 3 gamers tonight to join me here in my squad on Warzone. I just invited Decision Points and anyone else who wants to join. We're going behind the paywall now, so it will be premium exclusive. If you want to join us, make sure that you are a Rumble Premium subscriber.